Good evening, Forgers. How are y'all doing? Did you have a good day? Do me a favor, subscribe to my channel so we can be on this journey together. We're getting rid of destructive behavioral patterns. Now, to do that, we have to be able to identify where they came from in the first place. Usually from our parents or guardians, whoever was in charge of raising us, or just carbon copies of what they taught us, they showed us, right? So now as adults, we're stuck with all this stuff inside and we don't know how to heal from it. We don't even know where to begin, right? Well, let me help you. You begin by going back in time. Go back in time to whatever happened to you that caused you all that pain you're dealing with now, that caused you to make the decisions that you're deciding now, that caused you to live the life that you're living now. Because it all started from one thing, right? It started from usually when we were small, when we were children. And our brains and our minds were being formed and we were being taught how to be. Maybe some of you, it happened when you're a teenager. Only you know. But I know for me, it was when I was younger. When my dad left, he showed me that I wasn't enough. Like, that's what we do. When we leave somebody, we're showing them they're not enough, right? So when we leave a child, that's what we're showing them. So I overgave. I gave to a point of draining myself, because when you are the type of person that does that, you attract emotionally unavailable people. You attract them. So, and those people will suck you dry. And then you'll look in the mirror and you won't even know who you are anymore, because you have not been nurtured. They're not going to nurture you. They're too busy taking what you have. So that puts you in a position to no longer recognize yourself. So now that I know it started from when I was a child, it was easier for me to make that my target. I have to start right here. Anything that is going to trigger this feeling, this has been there for a long time. So you have to do that for you. Write it down. It's important to write these things down. It really is. Journaling is so important. So start it today. Start writing this down. Start right now. You are going to get rid of this destructive pattern, this destructive behavior that has not served you, that has never served you. You're going to destroy it. We're going to destroy it, right? So write it down. What was it? What happened? Once you do that, keep in mind you're probably going to have some emotions that follow that. There's going to be sadness. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay to be sad. You have to give yourself the permission to experience that, because if you don't, it's just going to stay there and it's going to keep compounding and compounding, compacting all this stuff on it. And before you know it, this small little problem that you could have solved, doesn't feel like a small problem, but it really is until you let it get out of control, which is why we got to handle it now. So we're going to deal with that now. What decisions do you feel you have made because of that pain? Did you hurt yourself? Do you overeat? Do you undereat? Are you verbally abusive? Are you emotionally unavailable? There's a lot of things that come from that lack of healing of that one thing that happened to you. So write that down. What have you done? What do you feel you need? What have you decided that really hasn't helped you? Only you know. After you've done that, allow yourself to process what you just did. The processing is important because it helps us be real with ourselves about where we're at, right? Now I want you to do me a favor. This is what I had to do. I want you to imagine that you are walking into a room with that child that was once you, that person that was once you at that point that you were at in your life where that incident happened to you, or that behavior started. Sit down next to that child or that person of your past. What is it that you think you needed to hear? What is it that you felt you needed at that point in time? Give that to yourself. Write yourself a letter. I'm very serious about this. Write yourself a letter. Talk to yourself the way you needed someone to talk to you. Be that person. Show up. Put it on paper. Be those things. Now remember, do not reiterate any previous behavior or verbiage that you were taught growing up. Do not abuse yourself anymore. That's not what that letter's about. It's about nurturing and forgiving and loving this person so that they can break free from this destructive pattern that you have allowed to run you. But you got to forgive that individual, that child first that's inside of you. So that's what you're going to do with this letter. After you get finished saying all that, only you know what you need to hear, right? Only you know what that child or that person needed to hear. After you get finished, right at the bottom, put something really positive, something empowering, something encouraging. Put that down there, okay? Then what I want you to do is take 2 really deep breaths and let it out. Do one more. And let it out. Now I want you to embrace yourself. How weird is that, right? It's really not. It's going to get you through this, I promise. Embrace yourself. Read that letter to yourself. Read that letter to yourself, because you know what? You need to hear those words. You need to hear those words to heal. You need to heal those words so that you can continue the forging process into becoming a bigger, better version of yourself without all the emotional and the painful baggage. Okay? Read that letter to yourself. And when you're finished reading it, I want you to record how you feel. That's very important. Write down how you feel. Write down everything going through your mind, what you're processing, how you now view that painful thing that happened to you. Write it down. Write it down. Okay? Then process that. And I want you to hold on to that. That comes up, because it may come up again, or this may be the last time you ever deal with it. Kudos to you if it is. I hope it is. But if it's not, keep that letter handy so you can reread it. Okay? And now, I want you to know how awesome you are, that you were willing to relive something that you felt really hurt, that could have destroyed you but didn't. I want you to know that. And I want you to say that to yourself in the mirror. I'm serious. I want you to say that to yourself, how awesome and incredible you are. Look at what you've come from. Look at how far you've come. And you're here. And that was something that hurt you so bad, and you're willing to take it on and you're willing to heal from it. You're willing to use that as forging material. I think you're awesome for doing that, personally. I do. If there's anything I can pray for you for, feel free to drop it in the comments, because I will. I will. I don't care who you are. I'll pray for you, okay? Let's get on this healing journey together. I can't wait. What are we going to talk about tomorrow? You're going to have to stay tuned. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell so that you can get notified every time I make a video. Okay, you guys? I love you. Have a good night, Forgers. See you in the morning.